quite the way I wanted to go, but oh well. はい、皆さんこんばんは。イーシャです。If you're curious about that opening sequence, that's because Isha was my player character, that game, and I've been using that as my online presence for the past 15 years already, so that's why it's been stuck on me as that way, so I've decided to make myself into a VTuber as my online avatar, Isha. So nice having you guys around. What I'll probably be doing on this here is just give you guys some serious stuff I come across in Japan, mostly tweets. I mean, you've seen all those people going FSF sad on a political, doing political stuff, rants and that kind of stuff. But I mean, think about it. What's healthier for your mental health sake? That FSF sad on a political stuff, or would you rather go WTF with this picture? Okay, anyways, this one, if you look up here, it says wife playing Switch. Hubby trying to fix the connection error. And the cat trying to mess around with his hubby's hand. So husband is trying to lure the cat away into the windowsill. And the dog getting the kick out of it. Kinda messy, but like I say, it's a little more wholesome than political stuff, I suppose. Anyways, yeah. I was trying to go online last week and I kind of had technical issues. So, this is what I wanted to eat last week, but I couldn't, so here goes. It started in this guy started on 2019 with a tweet that says, "Listen, my daughter's boyfriend, listen carefully. Most likely tomorrow, you'll be eating a wonderful, yummy chocolate that she gives you. That was made by me, her dad. I'm terribly sorry that I've gone overboard and made it more faster than it should." There's a little comment here. You know what? If this gets a buzz, you'll probably find out, right? And then a few hours later. Thank you for all your warm retweet and thumbs up. He did find out. Thank you very much, you bastards. And the second one, 2020. Listen, my daughter's boyfriend, listen carefully. Most likely you'll be eating a chocolate tart that was made by me and from 7-Eleven. I didn't have that much time, so I was making the snack, my drink snack, and the cake at the same time. Oh, and you love it because it's a bit salty? Yeah, I bet it is. That's the snack I was going to have. So yeah, you can see 7-Eleven brand mixed nuts and a few other things here. And yes, you can see here that he's not only melting chocolate, he's also warming up his sake. So yeah, he was going to have a drink afterwards, obviously. And in daughter's honor, yes, chocolate is. I'm making the chocolate just as a joke, but my daughter gave him a handmade cheesecake. And 2021 last year, because of COVID, and this was at the onset of the lockdown, so there was nothing. And this year, 2022. Listen, my daughter's boyfriend. Listen carefully. The chocolate you're eating right now is made by me. Looks like nothing but store-bought chocolate, right? It almost is. And that's the way it'll be, because that yesterday you showed up to the place in suit, wearing suit, and you asked to marry my daughter. I was quite happy to offer you a drink, because you two has been dating since your high school days. But you have no idea what it feels like for dad to hand over my daughter to young one. So, just as a retribution, I have planted one of the chocolate with red peppers. And I'm quite sure you'll find this. You'll be surprised on the Valentine's Day. And I'm terribly sorry to make these kind of prank like this. But let me say this to my daughter's boyfriend, no, rather, my daughter's husband, and my new son-in-law. Please make my daughter happy. The end of Chocolate Tweet Trilogy. And because of the Twitter, he found out beforehand. So, Dad and the son-in-law to be ended up doing a Russian roulette chocolate chicken race. And the real kicker is the red pepper he used here is sold by him. He sells them online, as it turns out. He's been doing this for about 5 years now. Apparently, if anyone's interested, look up Cherry Spice, and you get a bunch of steamy red peppers. One of those branded peppers, and also one shimmy branded with a citrus. More spicy, ethnic, and the refills. And for no apparent good reason, he also have the gold flaked red pepper. This one is sold out. Oh well. Anyways, getting on to what I've rounded up today, but before I get on with it, just a bit of a lecture on biology, I guess. In Japan, in biology, there's a term called the Braxton line, named after the British zoologist Thomas Braxton, which suggested that the in Japan, ecology of the whole, bordering this strait here of Tsugaru, north and south as completely separate ecosystem. Okay, monkeys, deers, and whatnot, and plants. That's for one, but one important one is that the bears in the south, in south side of Japan, they're all black bears. One of those, the country ones, that is yeah, they usually goes about 2 meters in height and a few hundred pounds. And up north, island of Hokkaido, it's all grizzlies, no question asked. So, hey, coming from Twitter, back to Twitter, there's this interesting tale. It can, if you look up statistics, it can be refuted. It's kind of fun one. Okay, this is something this guy heard from a doc who worked in a remote region of northern Japan, mainland, main island. In emergency in a hospital with emergencies in Akita and Yamagata, there are doctors who knows how to do plastic reconstructive surgery for bare wounds. But in Hokkaido, there's usually no need for that kind of treatment, so nobody has that technique. What this basically means is that the yes, in again in main island, if you get attacked by a bear, you have a chance of surviving. In Hokkaido, if they get lucky, they'll recover your body in a body bag, and depends on their luck, it'll be either Ziploc or DNA samples. If they ever do find your body, pieces. One whack and you're goner. Because the grizz is over 2 meters tall, and it's usually about a couple tons a shot. Now, having said that, there was this someone pointing out. Yeah, on this hiking trail, nobody gets hurt. Because you fall from here, there's no need for rescue mission. It's all body recovery. Now, having said about the grizz, Hokkaido, sometimes if you travel in Hokkaido, you might see some writings like this. It says, October 17th, poop here. That basically means that there was a grizz poop here. Now get the hell out. Now this one is something I came across this year. Starting around last year, there was a report of grizz that is over 3 meters and estimated at around 7 tons in where was it? Southwest. I mean, southwest side of Hokkaido. No, did I see this? Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay, there's no need. Basically, what they found was that there were a bunch of cows that were not even eaten, but just torn to pieces by this giant grizz called that is named OSO-18. And right now, they're in the process of not even removing. They're basically trying to neutralize him when he comes out of hibernation this year, because it's effing huge, and it's not taking any traps. It knows what exactly it does, and it's avoiding it completely. Meanwhile, in like I said, mainland side, it ain't that bad, but there's always these cases of okay, Akita bullet train runs over a bear, and it's delayed. Yeah, delayed for how many minutes was it? Yeah, up to about 40 minutes. And this apparently happens every year. And if you look up the app, it even shows up saying bear collision. Close for delay. Bear collision. This one's a bit further to east. There's this grandma. Who was it? Grandma in 80s. In her 80s. She was attacked by a bear. She actually said she ran away and gave it a whack. Yep. And this one I couldn't find a picture of it, but then there was this gentleman up in northern end of mainland Japan who said, and the worst part is this guy was attacked by a bear who entered his home, and on a TV interview he was quoted as saying, "I thought it was my wife," and turned out to be a bear. Now, the scary part about this guy, gentleman, is that nobody did a follow-up story on him. So, nobody really, I don't want to know what happened to him. Nobody knows what happened to him afterwards. Meanwhile, in Akita, in Akita, there was this 75-year-old man who was doing his newspaper delivery job. He was on a news delivery job in the morning in the darkness. But he had no idea what it was. He was attacked by bear, what appears to be a bear. He fought off, screaming, "Who the hell are you?" and fought Yeah, and he had gloves on, so he couldn't feel anything. And when he was shoving and punching the bear, and the bear went away. And later, his family called in an ambulance, and he was transferred to a nearest hospital, and that's when he was diagnosed. Yep, that's bears. That's when he found out, as it turns out. Anyways, okay, okay, and this one's not quite big. Again. Okay, this one I don't know if you guys will find it somewhere, but the report actually comes from Washington D.C. in the stateside in 2018, in April, about this guy who was body surfing in Hawaii and was attacked by a bear. A shark in Kauai in and in 2017, he was attacked by a black bear while camping in Colorado. He was given 9 stitches. And before that, while he was hiking in Utah, he was bitten by a rattlesnake. So he basically in 4 years' time, he was attacked by animals 3 times. This guy named Dylan McWilliams. He was quoted as saying, "I think I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time." My parents are grateful that I'm still alive. Okay, and here's a kicker. This guy's job is survival instructor. Over here. Anyways, having said that, okay, so that's all the animal ones that I could come across. And from now on, what I'll point for most of the times, next week I may do a little more themed one again. But usually I usually find more I'll just do kind of disjointed this and that all the time. Anyways, next up, okay, apparently Yamaha. You'd be surprised how weird some of these Yamaha is. It's actually, if you look around their website, they're actually doing papercraft data. They're handing out papercraft data of their machines sometimes. Anyways, they have released muffler in multiple ways. Yes, it's it's modeled after the one of the motorcycle YZF R1M. A muffler in multiple ways. And yes, it can be used as a muffler. And the chamber part, you can use it as a pouch, as it turns out. And okay, this one again, it's one of those weird campaign those found by those being done in at Family Mart in convenience franchise in Japan around 2021 December. I have no idea why, but if you buy Pepsi 600ml bottle, you get a coupon free coupon for free 1.5 liter bottle. Yeah, WTF? Anyone? Meanwhile, this guy usually tweets something like this. Apparently, yeah, I went to buy tobacco, and I had to do an age check, ID check, and I'm 87. Yeah, apparently they had a tons to go around. And yeah, there's quite a bit of a why. Maybe because of the expiry date, or maybe just to get the stuff moving, amongst other things. Anyways, so I wasn't expecting to be this short, but I wasn't too sure how long it'll be either, because like I said, I had a bit of how we say, technical issues in last streaming. So, hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see how far I can go with the next one. So thanks for coming around, and yeah, see you next time. Just because I have no idea how to prep the presentation slide again on the fly. Okay, so thanks for coming around. Good night. はい、それじゃあご視聴ありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。